everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and today we're going to go through the 5 things that I think that you should do or consider before trying to conceive. If you kind of go back and look at some of my old videos, you know that right now we are on a hold from trying to conceive just because of a few job things that are going on and some health things. These are kind of the things that we considered or we did before we started trying a couple months ago, and now we're on a break. But anyways, make sure that you are subscribed and you hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video, because I'm definitely going to be updating you guys and letting you know just as soon as we are back trying to conceive, just so that we can kind of document our journey and share it with all of you. So let's go ahead and get into the 5 things that I think you should do or consider before you start your TTC journey. The first thing that I think you should look at is your overall health and making sure that you're at a healthy weight. If you're not at a healthy weight, it's super important that you get close to an optimal weight for your height, just so that you kind of optimize your ability to get pregnant. If you are super overweight, it may hurt your ability to get pregnant. And I don't know about you guys, but when we start trying again, I want to get pregnant as quickly and as safely and as healthily as possible. So if you are considering trying to conceive, add your weight into all of the factors in your health. And definitely consider that as one of the top things that you should look at and make sure that you are within a healthy range for. The second thing that I think you should do is get blood work done. I would say the best way to do this would be to go to your doctor, get a whole physical done, get a whole well woman visit in, have them do blood work, and just make sure that all of your vitamin and blood levels are within an optimal range. And I say optimal just because I like to shoot for optimal and not within normal limits. I've had doctors tell me that I'm within normal limits before, and I felt like absolute trash, and I didn't get the help that I needed until I went to an integrated physician who cares about making your levels as optimal as possible. That includes like vitamin D, folate, all of that stuff. And had I not had a very thorough doctor who tested my folate, I potentially could have had a child with a neural tube defect, like spina bifida. And as a pediatric physical therapist, that is definitely something that I believe is fully avoidable, as long as you make sure your folate levels are optimal. And it's definitely a hard diagnosis to have, and it's a lifelong diagnosis and can totally affect a child's quality of life as when they're a child, and also follow them through adulthood. So make sure you get your blood work done. Just to give you an idea, I was on a prenatal vitamin, taking the recommended amount of folate every single day for 6 months. And even though I was on that vitamin, it definitely was still very, very low. Like not even within normal limits, but very below normal limits. So just make sure that you are as thorough as you can be for your own health and potentially the health of your baby, and get your blood work done, get a physical, have a well woman visit, talk to your doctor. The third thing kind of goes and ties back into the second one, and that is consider your nutrition level. So meaning, what's your diet like? Are you eating a ton of fruits and veggies? Are you eating a ton of processed foods and sugars? And also making sure that you're taking the vitamins that you need to take. So take your prenatal, take your folate, take any extra vitamins that you might need. Like I have to take extra B12, I have to take extra vitamin D, just to make sure that I'm as healthy as possible. So that is the third thing, looking at your nutrition levels and your vitamin intake. The fourth thing is managing your stress levels. That is one of the major reasons that we are in a hold right now, and my current job is extremely stressful for me. And so I don't feel like I could handle both the stress of my job and the stress of a pregnancy at the same time. I don't even think that my body would allow me to be pregnant right now just because I do have all this outside stress. So do whatever you need to do to make sure that your stress levels are under control, whether it's exercising, meditating, whatever you need to do. Make sure your stress levels are under control. And the final thing, number 5, is looking at your finances. No one likes to talk about finances, but that, for me at least, is a major factor, and also another reason that we're on hold right now, because right now I have cushy benefits, I have paid time off, and once I go and get into my new job, which will hopefully be less stressful and it will pay more, it pays more, but I don't have benefits. I won't have any paid time off. I won't have FMLA or anything like that. So I have to make sure that we have enough saved up so that I can take off my full maternity leave. I think that making sure your finances are in order before you have a baby will make your life easier once that baby's here. Those are the 5 things that I think that you should look at or consider before starting your TTC journey. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about anything I talked about. I would be more than happy to answer your questions as best as I can. And that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!